One of the things that impresses me the most is that the children here really love to come to school. You can see it in their faces, and I enjoy in the mornings when I come and I'm welcoming them to school. And I think that's because the teachers create a very warm and nurturing environment, and they also make learning fun. And here the philosophy at Nova is that we teach the whole child, academically, socially, emotionally, and physically. And our teachers are really expert in understanding the developmental stages of each child so that we can honor their best efforts where they are, and we can encourage their uniqueness and the diversity that we have here at the International School. The majority of our students here are not native English speakers. Oftentimes, English may be their second or third language, but we have a wonderful program here where we guide children through the different stages of language acquisition. All classes are taught in English, except for our Macedonian language class or foreign languages in the middle school and high school. And so children have all opportunities to learn and to speak English.
Elementary teachers at Nova are very enthusiastic. They are very dedicated to teaching. They really care about their students. I have a very challenging class this year. They come from all over, and most of them were ESL learners. Because they don't know how to speak English, you really have to figure out ways to teach them in non-verbal ways. We have done a lot of activities that are hands-on, a lot of visual activities. We act a lot, we pantomime, we draw a lot. So I've pulled a lot of art into the class, a lot of physical activities into the class, and as they've learned more English, we've been able to use more verbal activities, more writing, more reading, more speaking activities.
You know, the learning environment is a really important part of a child's education. In my classroom, we really try to have a relaxed learning environment where each child feels like they're able to learn and they're excited to learn. I think it's really important that the children are able to work together with their peers and to not feel like anyone is judging them. Like, for example, if the child is slower at reading because they're an ESL student, it's really important that that child is able to feel comfortable in their classroom and comfortable around their peers. The typical Nova student is open-minded, for sure, hardworking, enthusiastic about learning. I mean, I often see at lunchtime when we're at recess, many students are examining the plants that they learned about in class, or coming to their teachers with rocks or leaves that they found, wanting to make some type of experiment, or noticing a lot of things outside that maybe they read about in a book. They just make a lot of connections between what they're learning and the outside world.
Nova's a nice school, and there's really nice teachers here, and there's good subjects that's fun, I think, for everyone. I'm looking forward to art if it's a Tuesday or Thursday, and if it's on Friday, Wednesday, or Monday, I'm looking forward to Macedonian.
My teacher, she's very kind, and if you're stuck on one thing, she would always help you until you get it right. She will always make learning fun by making little jokes of it and making students laugh. My teacher, she always wants us to be happy with learning and what she does to us. I like my teacher a lot because she's fun. She makes learning fun. We play games and we color. She's kind and she's nice. If like I don't know something, she will explain it again and again till I learn it. Nova is a very good school. They have very good teachers. They have a good cafeteria. They have good sports to do, and it's a very, very nice school in Macedonia.
We focus on the whole child, so it means that we not only try to make intellectuals, but we try to develop them as individuals and as human beings. So we pay attention to their social development, and that's why we have so many other subjects like dance and art, so we try and take care of all their needs. We're always trying to encourage students to be curious and to enable them to find answers on their own. Thus, we're trying to create lifelong learners out of our students.
Nova is just a great school, and I enjoy going to Nova.
Yeah, I like them. They like never give up on you. I really like that. Especially last year, no one ever gave up on me. Like, you can do it, you can do it.
Nova International Middle School addresses the needs of young adolescents in a very unique way. Our small classes allow for one-on-one interaction with teachers. This gives students a strong advocate in the school, someone who deeply cares about them. We can more readily address the needs that they have because we have a personal connection, we know those needs. An example of this is in our homeroom classes. There is a 16-to-1 ratio or a 10-to-1 ratio with that teacher. And that teacher is in charge of tracking absences, of talking to them about where they are in their developmental phase, talking to them about the things that are happening to their body, the things that are happening in their minds, how they learn. Our teachers take a proactive approach to young adolescent development. We do a lot of learning style work. How do you learn? How can you study based on how you learn so that you can better achieve your goals? And we can see evidence of students achieving their goals in our student growth rates. We have in most of our classes a 98 to 100% student growth rate.
The thing that I like best about teaching at Nova would be probably the diversity of the kids. They come from different backgrounds, different countries, different situations, and it's a challenge for each one to teach each one in a different circumstance, but also it's rewarding as well to see them have that aha moment where they understand what's happening. My favorite thing we've done this year would probably be the electronics that we just started in. We've done some things with magnets and motors and energy sources and different types of fuel and systems. To me, the most important teaching and learning strategies in the classroom would be hands-on application of information. So in science, instead of just telling the concept about electricity, we would actually do an experiment and show what electricity does. AC current, DC current, batteries, and those kind of things. So whatever the topic would be, if we can do something hands-on or visual, using as many senses as possible where they can construct or build something, then I think that helps the students learn better.
It's nice that the school is providing opportunities for them to perform and to do different things after school as well as during school. And also, for me, it's just been a great place to be able to get involved. I'm really involved with the PTA, so I really enjoy that, and I enjoy that there's moms who are local and there's moms who are foreign that just bring all kinds of experience, and we can work together, and we all share a common desire to see the community bettered and to see the school bettered and just to help our kids and love them. And so it's really a neat place to work together. It's a good sized school. It's big enough to offer a lot of different opportunities in different classes, but it's not so big that you feel lost. So I really like the size, and I like the way the teachers interact with the students. It's very international and it's very local, both. That's where our kids feel really comfortable. They're true third culture kids, so they like to be with kids who are from all over.
We were grateful to have the opportunity to live in a place that had a school like Nova. We were impressed with the value. As international schools go, it's very, very reasonable, and we felt like our kids could get a good education here, so we were happy to have the chance to do that.